Hello grade 6, this is Mrs. Height. Today we are going to continue our word problem lesson. Our learning target for today is I can solve 1- and 2-step word problems involving differences or totals using addition and subtraction equations. Today you will notice that we will be tackling mostly 2-step word problems. These are a little trickier than 1-step, but I know you can do it. Before we begin, let's review total and difference again. Remember, total means things combined. So if we want to find the total of 7 and 3, we would use addition. 7 plus 3 equals 10. The total of 7 and 3 is 10. If we wanted to find the difference between 7 and 3, we would use subtraction. 7 minus 3 equals 10. All right, now I would like to do a couple of questions in your Jump Math book together. Please turn to page 83, and we are going to look at number 3 at the top of the page. We are going to try part I together. And I would like you to cross out the second part of question 3a. All right, let's read question 3. Solve the problem using an equation for each part. Use your answer from part 1 as data for part 2. Alex read for 30 minutes before dinner and 45 minutes after dinner. Today we are going to use the GRASS strategy to solve our word problems. I know that you are very familiar with this strategy, so I won't spend too much time reviewing it. Remember, each letter stands for a word. G stands for given. So what is the given information in this question? Well, we know that Alex read for 30 minutes before dinner and 45 minutes after dinner. Before, 30 minutes. After, 45 minutes. All right. R stands for required. What are we required to find? Let's read the question again. How many minutes did he spend reading all together? There's one of our clue words. This tells me that we're looking for the total all together. So our required information that we're required to find is minutes of reading all together. And just like yesterday, we're going to represent this with the letter X. So I'm going to write the letter X. All right, now it's time to analyze. So if X is the total number of minutes, we can find the total number of minutes by adding how many minutes he read before dinner plus the amount of the amount of time he read after dinner. X equals 30 plus 45. Our first S in GRASS stands for solve. Now we're going to solve this question. If you would like, you can line these numbers up. 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. So X, or the total number of minutes, is 75. Our final step, the second S, is to write this information in a sentence. I might say, all together, Alex read 75 minutes. These are all notebook questions, and I would like you to answer them on a piece of paper or in a notebook. We have not provided you with a grass template, but just like in class, we would like you to write the letters, of grass along the side of your page. If you'd like, you can write the full words, but you can also just write the beginning letter. All right, now let's look at 3B together. I'm going to get you started, and then I would like you to finish that question. All right, it says there are 18 players on a soccer team. I think I'm going to draw a little diagram. 7 of them are reserve players. All right, 7R. R is going to stand for reserve. And the rest are field players. All right, F for field, but we don't know how many are field players yet. That's our first question. Part 1, how many field players are on the team? All right, let's write down our first letter of grass, given. You know what? I think I could just move this diagram over to my given information, or if you prefer just to write words, you could write team 18 reserve. So that means those are players that don't show up for every game, but are included on their roster. There are 7. All right, what is the required information? Well, let's look back to the question. How many field players are on the team? So we're required to find field players. Maybe should have written number of field players. So let's write how many. All right, analyze. How are we going to find this information? Well, this question is asking us to find the difference. We already have the total, that's 18 players. Now we need to find the difference between the total number of players and the reserve players. So we're going to let X stand for field players. So right underneath there, I'm going to write an X to remind myself. So X equals the total 18 minus 7. There are 7 reserve players. X will tell us the number of field players. I would like you to solve that equation and then write a sentence. I would also like you to try part 2 by yourself. All right, let's read question 4. Solve the 2-step problem by writing equations. So this is our first 2-step problem. So I will get you started with this one as well. Let's look at A first. Mary bought 16 red stickers. All right. And 25 blue stickers. She used 13 of them. How many stickers does she have left? All right, so I'm going to draw a little picture again. I like to use pictures. And we know that she has 16 red stickers, R for red, and 25 blue stickers. Sometimes a picture helps you visualize what's happening. She has used 13 of them. So 13 stickers have been used. How many stickers does she have left? So again, your given information might be that picture there, or you might write it in words. So we might write red 16. Excuse my handwriting, this is really tricky. Blue we have 25, and we have used 13 stickers. All right, now what's required of us to find? How many stickers does she have left? So how many stickers left? And let's let X represent that number. All right, now we need to figure out how we're going to analyze this. So before we can remove the 13 stickers, I think we should figure out how many stickers we have in total. Let's pick a letter to represent how many stickers we have in total. Let's use the letter S for stickers. So stickers equals 16. We have 16 red and 25 blue. All right, now let's jump ahead. We're going to do this in two parts. Our total number of stickers. Let's solve it over here. 25 plus 16. 6 plus 5 is 11. We'll write the ones digit, carry the tens. 2 plus 1 plus another 1 is, 31. All right, so we have 31 stickers in total. Now, remember, we're required to solve for how many stickers are left. So, if we take our total minus 13, that will tell us how many are left. If we can go ahead and solve that one, we will have our final answer. 30 minus 13. We can't, if we have 0 to begin with, we can't take away 3. So we need to borrow. Sorry, this must be too close to the edge. We'll carry the 1. 10 minus 3 is 7. And I know you can't see it, but that was a 2. 2 minus 1 is 17. So 17 equals X. Our sentence will say, there are 17 stickers left. I would like you to use the same strategy to answer for B, for C, and for D. I would also like you to try 5A, 5A and 5B. 5C is going to be a bonus question. Please try that if you would like a little extra challenge. Following following question 5, we have a bonus question. Again, go ahead and try this if you're feeling up for it. I will contact a few students on Microsoft Teams that I would like to solve this question. So try it if you're up for it, or you may hear from me asking you to complete this question. Have a great day.